Here you go, baby.
Throw down. A man at third with one away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Vaughn is there, and there are two men gone now. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your thing, a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Yeah, this game was decided in the eighth. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the eighth inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. The Redbirds bested the visiting Indians 3-1.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the... So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he...
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it, right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. And this is fouled at the plate. One out and a runner on second base.
Come on, baby. Speed up, drive it.
Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
Come on, big guy, clear this one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just got a piece up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 4, George Springer.
Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Francisco Lindor.
Fouled back.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here, it's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Up next for
he was a ground out victim last time up.
Taylor Motter.
1-1. Here it comes. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels...
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians leave 1.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, how about Andrew Benintendi? He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good.
Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Polanco gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Mariners 1 and the Indians nothing.
Hey, we got 1.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 5.
Hey, plays
Mike
it 2. Let's roll it up.
Zunino.
Hit down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for 1.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And that'll put him on the board, as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Starlin dives. What a stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Francisco Lindor.
Speed up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi racing back, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and it's a 5-3 game now. Here now is Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Francisco Lindor will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Lifted in the air to center. Springer giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cleveland Indians.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 16.
Moustakas is there for it.
Me. I got it.
He's got it one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Francisco
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, where's that one? There you go.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 5, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Here's the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Lindor is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, George Springer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit to short, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Shea Simmons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. On to first, and they get the... Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Lindor becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Nationals center fielder, number 14, had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, as the Nationals pushed past the Mariners, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.